Bwala. I think that's the name. Yeah, he committed a big blunder today. And I don't know why, at every point in time, every major person just wants to tell and want to say that Lagos is a no man's land. Okay. And this argument always, back and forth and all that. And he was trying to defend Tinubu. And the reason why he went there was to tell people that Lagos was actually a unique. So this is what happened. Listen to the
Now, the
conversation.
Daily Trust, of course, had done the expose over the weekend where they relayed the 2.9 trillion that had been spent on projects in Lagos State. The presidency has responded and given an outline of what they're saying the equitable share of projects. However, this explanation removed Lagos State. It looked at the rest of the country, but still negated Lagos State, whereas the question was, why is Lagos State lopsided in comparison to other regions? So why are we not hitting the nail on the head here?
Let me tell you why Lagos State is different. Lagos State is a no man's land. In the last election, the president who comes from the southwest did not win Lagos. That tells you the cosmopolitan nature of Lagos State. Secondly, the richest man in Africa is a northerner. His business is not in Kano, it's in Lagos. Almost every rich man that you know in Nigeria has business undertaking in Lagos. And the Nigerian people are represented in Lagos. You go to Lagos, if not because probably majority of the people are Yoruba speaking, you will wonder whether Lagos indeed is from the southwest. London has
but
more.
does this negate now?
So that was the statement that was made, and it was. I mean, I kind of get where he's coming from. I kind of get what he's trying to, to pass across, that Lagos should be treated differently because Lagos stands as the economic hub of Nigeria. Okay, that was his point. That was what he was trying to say. It stands as the economic hub of Nigeria, and you cannot just lump it with others. Look at the congestion in Lagos. Look at the pain of you walking in that city. Traffic jam, a lot of stuff. And again, we cannot hide our face and tell you that, you know what, Tinubu is actually from that side of the country. So again, there's also that bias. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There's also that bias. He's been a governor in that state. And he understands also. And there's also been this push to make Lagos a state with a special status. I know Remi Tinubu fought for that when she was a senator. But I mean, it is just what it is. And I kind of get where, things are coming. Like Lagos should be given that. And that's fine. But so now this was what happened when he said that. So this person said, I've personally decided to stay out of Lagos issue for certain reasons. However, for the sake of posterity, I will lend my voice to set the record straight. Daniel Bwala's statement on our TV stating that Lagos is a no man's land is reckless, insensitive, and disrespectful to Yoruba people. It's ridiculous how low politicians will go to cover for themselves, lying to the people with a straight face. You won't exploit Yoruba land to please Nigeria. No, it won't happen. Lagos is not a no man's land. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but again, to be fair to Nane Bwala, I think it was just a statement in the nick of time. So this was what he said. Do not misinterpret what I said in my interview this morning. So he actually apologized and made a statement to to calm nerves. Let me put it that way, or to rebut that statement. Don't interpret what I said in the interview tomorrow. Culturally, historically, and constitutionally, Lagos belongs to Yoruba people, and that has never been in contention. The unique identity of Lagos as a Yoruba homeland is settled and beyond dispute. Okay, fine. Now he agrees. It's indeed a Yoruba land. Okay. What I emphasized was a special place Lagos occupies in Nigeria and indeed West Africa. Yeah, you could have actually said that without lumping all these innuendos or all this stuff into your statement. A city that, much like New York, Paris, London, I hope we can get there in terms of infrastructure to actually, mimic this New York, Paris, or London that you've said. Serves a city much like New York, Paris, or London serves as the commercial nerve center of our economy. Lagos provides every Nigerian, regardless of origin, a level playing field to thrive, and in this sense, it mirrors the diversity of our nation while remaining firmly rooted in the Yoruba heritage. Okay, so Lagos is a Yoruba land. We all agree. we all agree. It is what it is. Okay, so that being said, my argument was therefore, and justifiably so, for massive investment in infrastructure to sustain the economic and social responsibility Lagos has shouldered. Any president who truly seeks to succeed must critically support Lagos, not because it's a no man's land, but because it's the heartbeat of the nation's development. Okay, so fine. He already said what he said, and that's it. Yeah. So I think I'll just leave it at that. I don't think he was saying that to to spite Lagosians or the Yoruba people. I think he just said that in the nick of time, and I'm not gonna actually make a drama from that. But again, that's what it is. Let me. I just saw this. Northeast governor visit to President Bwala Tinubu, speaking while moderating the session during the Northeast governor's visit. You have given the Northeast not just representation but substantive ministries that speaks directly to the issue bedeviling the region. Okay. Agriculture, transport, police affairs, health, foreign affairs, and even the new livestock development ministry. These are critical portfolios that touch on our people's daily life, from food security to security of lives and property. Beyond that, you also appointed a special advisor in my person, showing the seriousness of your administration. Oh, let me see.
To ask their excellency, and interestingly, your excellency, to suggest what you have for the Northeast. The intractable problem that we face in the Northeast range around food security, hunger and poverty because of the insurgency. We have the issue of healthcare. And you have not only paid attention to that, you in fact appointed ministers from that extraction in order to focus more on that. And we are seeing the result. It's just that time will not permit us to reel out some of the result of your passion towards the Northeast. You have given us ministers.
Too much of sucking up, right? Yeah, too much of sucking up.
That's who are doing very well in your government. And then lastly, you have also appointed a special advisor from that extraction, my humble self. So if it please your excellency, at this juncture, I will request your permission to ask their excellencies to step out so we can have a group photograph on this occasion of their visit, sir.